Hey guys, how's it going? This is me Abhishek Pagani once again and welcome back to the another episode of Wolves Career Mode in FIFA 20. We've got a couple of interesting games in this episode also as we are gonna be facing Manchester City once again. In this time we're gonna be playing against them in a Carabao Cup, and right after that we've got a game against Arsenal in the Premier League. So that's a little bit of tight schedule for us, and we're also gonna play some Europa League game in today's episode. So Brondby is once again, so we're gonna be facing them once again, and in the last game of today's episode will be against Aston Villa in the Premier League. So we'll be starting this episode against Newcastle in the Premier League. So let's start the game against Newcastle here. We are literally not in a good position, man. We are sitting in the 9th position and we have already played 9 games, so that's not a good start to our season. So we are facing Newcastle this time, so Newcastle are a really beatable team, so let's try to win this match here. And I'm gonna be playing with my first team in this Newcastle game. So Adama Traore is a bit injured, a bit tired because he played the game 3 days before only, so him and Cody are a bit tired, so I'll be making few changes in the game. So this is a team that is going to be playing against Newcastle, so let's get out there and get the 3 points for us. So it's St. James Park. So we're playing in the Newcastle's home ground, St. James Park, and here is Steve Bruce looking at his team. So let's try to beat this team. And Newcastle have their team, so they're playing with this team. And Danny Rose is the starter today. So Bentaleb, Miguel Armilon, there are some good decent player, and Allison player leading the way, man. Allison plays a red strikers. It would have been so nice to hit them on the counter attack, but now they are trying to hit us on the counter attack. Now it's Luis plays the ball wide to Allison player. Allison player have a shot, but it is wide of the goal. So Newcastle are attacking us in the early moments. Oh, it was a save from Patricio. Nice save, boy. Now here's Danny Rose. Come on, Moutinho. Lulic with the ball, Lulic with the shot, and once again a block from our defender. Block, and now we're trying to hit them on the counter attack. Diogo Jota frees up Adama Traore, giving Adama Traore this sort of. Now here's Adama Traore. Oh my goodness, I made a habitus there. Oh shit, man. I took a habitus with Adama Traore there. I could have done so good. I tried to chip in, but Rob Elliott with a fine sub there. Surprisingly, Zoni manages to win the header. Now here's Raul Jimenez. Come on, son. Raul Jimenez with a fine run. Raul Jimenez still has the ball, has to shot. Oh boy, we strike the crossbar this time. Now here's Miguel Armilon, the Paraguayan, man. This little guy is so dangerous, so I'll have to be careful of him. He's Miguel Armilon. Thiago Silva just moving here and there, not giving any chances to go deep in the ball. Thiago Silva, they do to touch but the ball. Now it's Nabil Bentaleb, two lefties combining with each other. Bentaleb shoots, Bentaleb hits. Oh my goodness, fine save with Rui Patricio. Newcastle are just so pressurizing us. Now here's Lizun. Oh come on, that's a defender. Oh my goodness, Cody with a fine interception there. Now we'll be trying them to hit on the counter attack. Now it's Raul Jimenez free. Raul Jimenez, come on boy. Raul Jimenez plays to Ruben Neves. Ruben Neves scores it for Jaume Moutinho. Ruben Neves and Doherty playing beautifully there. Now it's Doherty running with the ball. I see Diogo Jota in the far side. Diogo Jota shoots and scores a beautiful run from Doherty, and he had given the ball to Diogo Jota, and Diogo Jota with a fine finish there, man. Doherty gets the credit for this goal, man. He had a beautiful run there. Doherty playing awesomely in that right wing back position, and the ball from him to Jota was also really good there. And Diogo Jota with his left foot, bang, and it's a goal lead for us. And that's the end of this half, guys. We have a goal lead in this first half. So we scored a goal late in the first half thanks to that beautiful run from Doherty and a simple finish from Diogo Jota. Adama Traore is feeling the pressure of the previous game, and he had just played the game 3 days before, so he kinda needs a rest. So I'll be bringing in Podence in place of him. So that's only the change in this halftime. Campana to Manquillo to the white side. Manquillo plays it to, who is this, Miguel Armidon. Thiago Silva, yes boy, that's our captain, to Allison player. Thiago Silva, come on. Oh boy, I just gifted them a goal there. Thiago Silva wide on. How did you lift the marker on player? Doherty plays it wide to Podence. Come on boy, use your pace there. Podence running with the ball. Come on, Podence. Ah, man. The final pass was just so awful there, and that's it. The game ends, and it's a 1-1 draw, man. Oh my goodness, I don't know. We are losing so many points in these early stages only, so this might come to haunt us when we are in the later stages of the season, man. It's awful. Even though we lost 2 points in our previous game, we are still managing to hold on to that ninth position, man. It seems the other team also lost the points, so we are still in ninth position, but it's also not that good. So we are still in the ninth position. Things couldn't get worse, man. We just played a game, and now we're gonna be facing Manchester City once again. It's right after 3 days with that previous game in the Newcastle. So oh man, the scheduling of this thing is just so awful. It's a Carabao Cup game, so we're facing Manchester City. So right after this game, we have got a big game in Arsenal in the Premier League. So I'll be playing my second team for this game. So let's see how our second team performs against the big team. So let's see. Pep Guardiola here is looking really awesome, man. This thing is really nice. It's nice to have real managers in games. So here are players doing some premature things. They're just shaking their hands. It looks like Manchester City have played their very strong 11, and it's our team for this game. It's our second team here. So it's against Manchester City. So let's see how does this teams perform against Manchester City. It's in our home ground, so sorted advantage for us. And it's the Manchester City team, and they are not holding back. They are installing the best possible team they have. Oh my goodness. Ederson, Laporte, Umtiti, Cancelo, Mendy, Fernandinho, De Bruyne, Rodri, Aguero, Sterling, Silva. Oh my goodness, how am I going to defeat this team? So I'm Sterling, looking to use his pace. Come on, Doherty. It's Leander Dendoncker chasing him. Leander Dendoncker. Wow, what a fine tackle by Leander Dendoncker. It's now Doherty. Gibbs White. Back to Doherty. I'm utilizing the free space left by Mendy. Doherty. Oh boy. Adama Traore gives it back to Doherty. Wow, beautifully played from Cutrone to Doherty. Come on, Doherty. You are quicker than Benjamin Mendy. Doherty. Umtiti there with a fine interception. Now it's Patrick Cutrone. I saw Traore. Come on. Oh my goodness, Ederson there with a fine save, man. We had a fine chance there, and we have again missed it. Come on, Dendoncker. Wow, this now Doherty. Raheem Sterling has been kept quiet today, surprisingly, and that's a poor pass from Traore. It's freaking De Bruyne. Rodri. Oh my goodness, we have just conceded a goal towards the end of the first half, and that is literally not a good sign. A poor pass from Traore, and Manchester City utilize it to the fullest. Still has the ball. Plays it to Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva back to Kun Aguero. Now it's Bernardo once again. They're just playing the pass so quickly, and that's the end of the half. We conceded a goal towards the late, man. We had played really well until 40th minute, but Rodri found a way to get us behind in this game. Finally, here's Adama Traore. Crosses it in. Podence, there was there, but Kyle Walker fine defending. Now it's Adama Traore's corner kick. Conor Cody rises up and he scores. Yes, guys, come on! I was feeling the momentum. We finally managed to get the equalizer in this game. That's our captain, a fine header, and the goal back goes to the back of the net, and now 1-1. It was a nice corner kick taken by Adama Traore, and Conor Cody with a fine piece of heading. Now Sterling passes it directly to Adama Traore. Adama Traore, of course, is gonna lose that ball. Kun Aguero, oh my goodness, he had a rocket there from his left foot, and Rui Patricio this time saves it. Kun Aguero, this little man, is capable of so many things. He had a one hell shot there. Rui Patricio fine. Dahoud plays the ball to Adama Traore. Adama Traore, come on, use your pace, boy. Adama Traore. I just was too late to have a shot with him. To miss bhayiraheko. I've been missing a hell lot of chances. And come on, guys, it's the last chance going for Manchester City. Come on. The final whistle is blown, and it's gonna be decided in a penalty kick. So It's gonna be Norby. Patrick Cutrone is gonna be taking our first penalty kick. So let's try to score here. Bottom left corner. Ah, nice one. But Cutrone, nice penalty there. Now it's Kun Aguero who's gonna be taking the penalty kick. Rui Patricio, fine save. Come on, guys. A fine save from Rui Patricio. Now it's Daniel Podence. Podence. Ah, Harrison. Nice one there. It's Kevin De Bruyne. Oh, he got us this time. Now Conor Cody, the guy who just scored our equalizing goal. Conor Cody, come on. Ah, it was so noisy, man. I thought we missed it, but it went through via post. Now it's David Silva. He just Panenka us. Ah, man. Now it's Ruben Vinagre. Come on, son. Do not miss it, eh? Nice one, Vinagre. Cool, calm, composed from this young lad. Now it's Raheem Sterling. Raheem Sterling misses it. Yes. Now it's all down to this Willy Bolly. Come on, Willy. Willy, come on, come on, come on. Yes, guys, we have managed to win this game against Manchester City. We have managed to go through the next round of Carabao Cup by defeating the defending champions. Come on. It's so nice to win against them. Although we won in penalty, but it's nice to beat the defending champions, and now we're through the next round. De Bruyne was one of the best players of the opposition today. How difficult was it to stop Manchester City from creating chances? I just played my usual game. We just played our usual game, and De Bruyne was one hell of a guy to defend. He had ruling the midfield. A tense quarter-final against Manchester City, won on penalties. Your team lives to see another day. What are your thoughts? We fully deserved, yeah. To be honest, we fully deserved this win because we had missed so many chances in the 90 minutes of time, so we're lucky to win on the penalties. Man, now we are facing Liverpool in the next game of the Carabao Cup, that is quarter-final, man. Oh man, we've been so unlucky in these draws, man. We faced Manchester City in our previous game, and now it's gonna be freaking Liverpool. So another tough game is in the line. So let's see how we'll perform against Liverpool in the Carabao Cup quarter-final. Speaking of difficult games, now we've got a game in Premier League against Arsenal, and that too in the Emirates Stadium. Oh God, what is the schedule for Wolves, man? They have been pretty unlucky. Big game after big game after big game. So it's hard. So let's firstly attend the press conference here before moving on to the game. Emirates Stadium is looking fine than ever. It's looking absolutely awesome. So it's Arsenal. This time we're facing Arsenal away from home, and this is our team for this game. I have gone back to my usual first team. Daniel Rugan is there, Silva Tendulkar, so we have a pretty decent team. So let's see the Arsenal team, and this is the Arsenal team. So I see Pablo Mari, the recent signing, has started, and Guzans. Who is that Guzans, man? Why are they playing in that left flank? So other than that, it's looking a pretty decent team. Nicolas Pepe, Lacazette, Torreira, Shibas all starting, so it's gonna be interesting game here. Now it's Grenian Xhaka, what? Kostukaro. Now it's Lacazette. Lacazette still has the ball. Oh my goodness, Lacazette there was just so unstoppable. He scored through his out of the boot, man. He just banged in the goal easily. I was trying to close on him, but he just shooted with his out of his foot. Oh my goodness, and now we're already goal behind in this game. Now here's Diego Jota. João Moutinho plays it to Ruben Neves. Raul Jimenez, come on son, use that pace there. Raul Jimenez to Ruben Neves. Ruben Neves isn't gonna miss from that sort of range, and we have given Arsenal a perfect response by scoring within the 10 minutes from the time we considered a goal. It was a beautiful play between Ruben Neves and Raul Jimenez. So Raul Jimenez gets assist, and Ruben Neves gets himself a nice goal against a nice team. Moutinho, Raul Jimenez, Ruben Neves, a perfect run. Ruben Neves, come on son, yes, Ruben Neves, back-to-back goal for us, and we are leading in this game. We have given Arsenal some response, man. Raul Jimenez once again with the assist, and he saw a run made by Ruben Neves, and Ruben Neves there once again with a goal. This Ruben Neves guy is an absolute beast of a midfielder. This guy is just so fun to play with. Come on, man, I do not want to let this Lacazette guy shoot. Rui Patricio, come on, yes. This time Rui Patricio came forward and I don't want to let this guy shoot. He's so awesome. Costo yaar. What's this Lacazette guy, man? I just can't defend against him. He's just towing us, man. He just plays like where he's playing against the kids. Now it's Granny and Zaka. Plays the ball wide to Pepe. It's Ceballos. Ceballos playing the ball to Zaka. Oh my goodness, I was so close to conceding yet another goal. Lacazette, this guy, it's so freaking hard, man. Lacazette, he again tried to finish with the same style, but Rui Patricio, nice save. Now it's Gianni Ceballos with a corner kick directly into Moutinho. Come on, ref, blow the freaking whistle here. Now it's Pepe. Pepe with a nice shot. And that's the end of the first half. This has been one nice half, man. Both the team were so good, especially we gave the Arsenal a perfect response, but this Alexander Lacazette guy just saved Arsenal. We get a penalty on that silly challenge from Kerry Tierney, man. I was just playing the ball with Adama Traore and Tierney bombed in with the tackle and he gives us a penalty, so it's a really good chance for us to once again grab a lead. Come on guys, I'll just give this penalty to Ruben Neves. So I'll be trying to score towards this side. Ruben Neves, why you have the chance to score yourself a hat-trick, and he does score a hat-trick. Oh, it's so awesome, man. A guy from midfield position has scored himself a hat-trick. Awesome game from Ruben Neves. I gave the chance to Ruben Neves to score himself a hat-trick and he has done it. We are once again ahead in this game thanks to Ruben Neves. Once again Lacazette. Oh my goodness, he was so close to scoring yet another goal, and this time he has struck the woodwork. My goodness, how am I going to stop this Lacazette? I see João Moutinho giving us support. Plays the ball to Raul Jimenez. Raul Jimenez back to Moutinho. Oh my goodness. Oh, my goodness, what on earth was I doing there? Guzans, there's Doherty to Aubameyang. Aubameyang squares it up for Xhaka, and we have conceded yet another equalizer. Yeah, we defended so nicely until now and we have conceded a goal, and it's 3-3 once again. So awful. I'm just so devastated. We missed a chance in the opposition side, and that's the end of this fun game, interesting game, and it was so awesome. Oh boy, Ruben Neves got himself a hat-trick. A player from midfield getting himself a hat-trick, that is really unusual to see, but his hat-trick was not enough to give us 3 points. A hat-trick is something we really see nowadays. What is your take on Neves' performance? Breathtaking performance from this guy. He absolutely ruled the midfield and he was so good in these offensive areas also. Neves was primed and ready today. He was absolutely out of this world. We just keep on losing points, man. We just keep on losing points. We are now dropped to the 10th position. We are now overtaken by West Ham. So we are drawing too many games this season already, man. We have already drawn 6 games out of 11. That is not a fine result to have. Oh god, it's turning worse, man. So come on, let's try to change this from now on. And yet another game, here it is. We are facing Brøndby this time. It's in Europa League, so we're in a pretty strong position after 3 games played. So I'm just gonna be simming this match, and as usual, it's my second team that's gonna be playing this game. So let's sim this game and let's see what the result will be, and let's advance. And the result of this game is 4-0 victory. Absolutely comfortable win. Cotrone with a brace for himself, and Conor Cody and Raul Jimenez in the score sheet. So brilliant performance from our team this time. This season is just relentless, man. We just played a game, and right after 3 days we've got yet another game. It's Aston Villa this time. Oh my goodness, how many. The schedule is so tight for Wolves this year. Silva is in good form. Will we see more of him today? Obviously, man. He's gonna be starting today because I played my second team in that Europa League game, so I'll be using first team in this game. So what should I say, switching tactic. You put the game beyond the down last time. Congratulations. Do you reckon that your rival Aston Villa is concerned at all? I don't know, man. We performed really well in our previous games, so my lads performed really admirably. So let's Hope they perform the same way in this game against Aston Villa. And this is the team that I'll be playing with against Aston Villa. I'm just gonna be making a small change here, giving Dahoud in place, bringing in Dahoud in place of Martino because Martino was a bit tired there. So that's only the change for this game. And this is the team of Aston Villa. So no Jack Grealish, so that's a bit of relief for us. So although these teams look really good to me. Dahoud there, come on son. He just took a shot. Dahoud had gotten himself into an injury, man. He just injured himself as the game began. So Moutinho coming in place of Dahoud due to the injury of his Doherty. Plays it wide to Adama Traore. Tyrone Mings is there to look after Adama Traore. Tyrone Mings. Ruben Neves. Raul Jimenez takes a shot and it's a deflection. It was Raul Jimenez was in a nice area to took a shot. Now Raul Jimenez still has the ball, plays it to Diogo Jota. Angelos is so good at the defense, and that's the end of this half. Not a good half for us. We have been so dull this half. Now the ball with El Ghazi, he's running. João Moutinho is just there. João Moutinho. Cross from El Ghazi to Douglas Luiz. Douglas Luiz on a volley. Nice. He had timed it nicely, but Rui Patricio with a fine save there. On his left foot. Rui Patricio, nice save there, boy. Gives it to Ruben Neves. Ruben Neves trying to trace the ball through to Raul Jimenez. Come on, boy. This time he's quick. Raul Jimenez scores it. Yes, a fine finish with his left foot, and I finally score a goal with Raul Jimenez after a long time. This guy was in a goal drought for a long period of time. Now he has finally scored himself a nice goal. The ball played from Neves to Jimenez was fine, and this time Jimenez was quicker than the defenders, and a nice finish from his left foot there. Adama Traore has been playing a lot of games recently, man. This guy and Dendonker are the players that have played so many games. So I'm just gonna be giving him a bit of rest. So Porens is in for Traore. Plays it though to Samata. Come on! What? I gave him a penalty? It's so freaking frustrating, man. I finally managed to give myself a lead. Now we've given them the penalty. Come on, caught this crap. Rui Patricio, yes, yes, we have saved the penalty. Thank God, man, we managed to save the penalty. Samata just had a poor penalty there, and we saved it easily. Now we're in the 89th minute. It's 90th minute. Come on. The other time is 2 minutes, and here's Samata trying to cause a disappointment for us. Samata, oh my goodness, he had a nice shot there with his left foot, but Rui Patricio is performing remarkably in these late moments. And it's a corner kick for Aston Villa. El Ghazi is gonna be taking it. El Ghazi crosses in now. Podence is there to steal up the ball. Podence is quick, and that's the end of this game. Full whistle is blown, and we have gone on to win this game, man. And I'll have to say Raul Jimenez and Rui Patricio were the hero in today's match. Rui Patricio did so good job at the goal during the late game moments. He saved us a penalty, and he also had some decent save. So nice win for us. I brought off Mohamed Dahoud in our previous game against Aston Villa due to his injury. So thank goodness he's not that big of an injury. He's only out for 5 days. So that's not a major missing. That's not some major setback for us. Okay, we are now once again in the 9th position. After that win against Aston Villa, we have climbed up to 9th position. We have 18 points, and now we're behind West Ham by 2 points. So it has turned out to be a nice one. So okay, we have played 12 games until now. So there are a lot of games to be played in this season, so let's try to recover from this poor start. Oh my goodness, look at that. Ruben Neves is the 9th top scorer of this season's Premier League until now. A midfielder is in the top 10 scorers of this season until now, man. He has scored more goals than our striker Raul Jimenez. Raul Jimenez has scored 5 goals, whereas he has scored 6 goals, sorry. So Ruben Neves has turned out to be one nice midfielder with great goal scoring abilities. So guys, that is it for today's episode. It was one nice episode for us, although we didn't win too much games here. We also didn't lose many games. We didn't lose a game in this episode. We begin off our episode with a draw against Newcastle, and we won a game against Manchester City in the Carabao Cup. We won this game in the penalties, and against Arsenal it was an absolutely awesome game, and it was a 3-3 draw. We could have got the best result, but it's okay. And in the Europa League against Brøndby, we won again once again with a big scoreline of 4-0. And in the last game of today's episode, that was against Aston Villa, we also won it 1-0. So although we didn't lose any games in today's episode, we dropped too many points in the Premier League, so that's not the greatest of thing to achieve. But although we are unbeaten for a certain time, so today's episode was one nice episode. Hope you guys liked it. So if you did, do not forget to subscribe to my channel, and do like this video and press on the bell notification for getting notification about the content. So let's subscribe to the channel. So I'll see you in the next episode. So bye.